Oh, guys, the market is super red. I'm just pulling here my actual tweet, and I'm going live, guys. And what's going on the markets, guys? Let me know in the comments where you are watching from. This is obviously highly appreciative. And yeah, the markets are quite red, I would say, you know. So let me just finish the tweet here. I'm so sorry, but everything goes here on the fly, obviously. Yeah, crazy. I'm telling you that. Let's have a look what's actually happening, okay? So the markets are bleeding again, yeah, unfortunately. Across the board, guys, everywhere, okay? If it's space, if it's Tesla, you know, all the big momentum stocks are actually leaving Bloody Mary behind them. So let's start here a little bit. We have space with minus 11.85. We have Beyond Meat minus 2.5. Tesla minus 4. Yeah, American Airlines minus 10. You know, so many stocks just getting grilled today. Piton as well here, as you can see, minus 4.4. Bitcoin holding a good chunk up here with only minus 1.58, but you get the point. And as you can see here, also the big indexes are turning negative. So the question is first, what the hell is happening? Okay, and I will explain it to you. And I think it's I try to explain it a little bit easy. Follow me on all the other channels, obviously. And if you want to know how to find X10 stocks like we did with Tesla, make sure to check out the x10masterclass.com. Let me switch it off. What is happening? Since a couple of weeks, there is the 5-year bond of the United States of America. Let me see if I can pull something up. Not really. 5. Okay, I cannot find anything here right now in a real quick. Anyway, so the bonds, due to a recovering economy, how it should be also going up. All right, so we see a recovery of the economy, which gives us the data to, you know, all the people. And what's happening then, you know, if a company, okay, let's start with the bonds. Okay, so bonds are actually you know, something that the US is offering you and will pay you interest on it, and is basically their debt. All right, very easy. All right, so they say, hey, do you want to buy our debt? Yes. So what's happening when the economy is not so good of the country? Well, the interest is going down, right? Now, what is happening if the economy is getting better? Then the interest going up. So it's normally a very easy and logical play. But what happened over the last couple of weeks was just the bond interest went percentage-wise crazy amount in a very short time. So this is concerning the people, investors, institutions, pension funds, big money, that the day, which I call D-Day, when the rise of the interest rate by the Federal Reserve for the general, you know, money that you can lend from the Fed, or the banks are primarily lending it and giving it to companies, and therefore the companies have to pay this higher interest rates, is going up a little bit earlier because the economy is recovering. So you actually see a recovery, which means that at some point the interest goes up. And usually, and it shows in history, that this was a big part of the bubble bursting. all right? So 2000, 2007, and maybe somewhere around 2000, maybe 22, maybe 23. First it was said that, you know, until 2023, nothing will happen. And now the fear on the markets are that this went a little bit closer into 2022. So what pension funds have to do also, they have to rebalance their portfolio with big money, so they are moving a little bit, you know, from the S&P into the bonds and so on. So, and this obviously is a little bit of concerning for the market. And then obviously, you know, the stocks that went absolutely crazy last year with 600-700%, you know, Peloton, Tesla, all this momentum stocks are losing steam. All right, so this is what we're seeing on the market. How long it will go for, we don't know. Okay, can it stay a little bit ugly? Yes, of course. So nobody can really tell when this bloodbath is over. Now you see we have some good days, so bad days, you know, so it's like a ping pong between those red and green days. Now, however, I believe it will a little bit, let's say, cool down. And not only that, but also think about that you will see that still, even though if there's the possibility that it went closer, the interest rates hike or potential hike is a little bit far away. All right. So I think that plus maybe on Thursday, you know, a press conference or an appearance by Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, the money printing guy, will calm things down, like other chiefs of central banks have done over the whole world, right? In Europe, in Asia, everybody said, you know, we got this under control, this will not happen. So let's see. But yeah, as you can see, the stream is not about that. It's about rocket companies. Yeah, the stock just today went up 73%, okay? And it's still going like a rocket should go, all right? I got in at around 60 something percentage, not with stocks, but with call options. Why? Because first, I never have enough money to invest in more rather than, you know, space and other big high conviction trades. Let me show it to you. Here we go. I bought, you know, 5 contracts in total. I think my average price was $11.99. I put the limit of $12 per contract, and I think meanwhile it's somewhere around 12 point something. So I make already a little bit profit, but let me tell you why I bought it. Now, first of all, I have to give big credit where I see it to my colleagues of Dump Money. If you don't know them, guys, those are 3 venture capitalists and investors. Here we go, Dump Money Live. This is their channel. Go and subscribe. And from time to time, they have this crazy deals. They saw very early AMC, they saw GameStop, other Peloton, they were very early on. And I like, you know, get many informations from different kind of sources, and this is definitely one of them. So make sure to check them out. And they posted this today, and they explain it, why it's in high conviction trade, it's a very high shorted stock and so on. But let me tell you why I bought into it. And I just spent, you know, $5,000 on that, which is just, you know, not really a big part of my portfolio, and I'm very ready to lose it all. But if this thing goes like GameStop or similar, then this options will be absolutely crazy printing, okay? So here you go, I'm in, and let me tell you a little bit more about this company. So what does this company does? They do some kind of mortgage and some kind of this kind of business, and they are actually got 2 things, all right? So first of all, they Where is it? Here we go. They had fantastic Q4 earnings, which got a kind of get the fire kind of ignited. All right. Let me show it to you. So, for example, they projected or they reported earnings per share of 114 and 83 cents were expected. Then you had a revenue of 4.7 billion, much more than the expected 3.84 billion. So this was one trigger. The second trigger is actually that, the company is heavily shorted. So you can see some very interesting similarities to all of this craziness happening from Wall Street bets. So so you can see here 40% of its available shares got shorted, and this is obviously also one of a crazy number. And here you can see on Tuesday the stock just gained crazy. Monday it was pretty flat, went already up from 22 to somewhere around 24. So big moves here. Let's see how it goes up. I'm covered if this is going, in the right direction. If not, then, I will be 5K lighter. That's not a, this is important, guys. Don't put serious money into this kind of funny trades. It can go definitely into the wrong direction, and then in the end of the day you will hold the bag. So I don't want you to do that. So make sure to just use some fun money, whatever is fun money for you, maybe $100, maybe $1,000, whatever. But be aware that those kind of crazy moves are crazy. All right. So let's dive further into today. Just one more thing before we closing here. Make sure, guys, to watch space. I did bought some today. Obviously, my high conviction on this company didn't change, and I'm using every weak moment to buy more shares, and I can never have enough. So today happened something. I was hoping that this will stand, but unfortunately haven't. Here, some technicals. I'm not the super high technical trader, but something that I saw here, it was fighting with the 50 moving average. Now going into this resistance here, I hope this will hold. Otherwise, we can go way more down. Otherwise, we can bounce off here. If we cross the 50 moving average, then we can go back to 40 levels. However, I bought 1,000 shares. Let me show it to you. Because I put my money where my mouth is. I would never, do something and say this is a high conviction trade and not constantly showing it to my community. If you want to be part of it, check it out, x10masterclass.com. You will get lifetime access to the Discord chat, and you will see all the trades, obviously, that I'm making on real time, basically. As soon as I'm trading this, I'm posting this, so you are aware of my steps in my portfolio. Here you can see I bought 1,000 space stocks, and I'm very happy about it. Obviously 36, and then it went further down to now 34. It happens, but you never can call the bottom. But it was like a 6-7% off of yesterday price, so let's go, right? I mean, this stock for me, if everything works out in this year, and this is still a short time frame, guy, 1 year, okay? And this stock made already 60, 40, 50% gain over this year. So I'm not worried. I'm just buying every weakness. I'm happy that, we have the chance for a couple of more weeks to buy in cheap. So this is the whole concept. Buy in cheap, sell high, and don't buy high and sell cheap. That's not gonna to work. So make sure also to follow me on Instagram, Wolf of Dubai Danny. I'm sharing a lot of wisdom there. My Twitter also Wolf_investing. And I think that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. And obviously I will upload this on YouTube as well. But follow me on Twitch, Wolf of Dubai Live. just put it in, you will see it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be back on YouTube with live stream in about 10 days, okay? I will be released from my ban of live streaming, and I cannot wait to be back on YouTube with live streaming. Obviously, I think I will try something to keep both communities, so Twitch as well as YouTube, because I heard that the quality on Twitch is a little bit better. Some people love Twitch more. Apparently, there are also undiscovered forests for me to get some wolves to our wolf pack. And yeah, don't get too much stress about those red rose days. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.